Okay, you guys, I feel like I am on a roll today. This is the second video I am filming, and I have just the energy I needed to do this task. But yeah, for this video, I will be repotting my plants that desperately need repotting. I would have rather wait for spring, but these plants, like let's say for example this one, this here is my alocasia scalprum. This is my wish list plant, and if you can see, the leaves are just not looking very happy right now. So look at this one. This one is super curled. It doesn't have any pest, so I am thinking root bound. Yeah, if I don't know if you could see, but the roots are wound up in the bottom of the pot. So this is something that I really need to address right now. So what I'm going to be doing with this plant, I am going to separate the plants because there are quite a few of plants in the pot, and so I will take out maybe or I will separate it into two pots, and just in case they don't make it, because as I said on my last video, the alocasia and me are not getting along these days, which I don't know, I am just not gonna try to figure it out anymore, because I have tried so hard to keep them alive, but they just refuse to stay with me. So but yeah, we are going to be repotting this one. I have my new plants here. These are my rare-ish plants. These are all my variegated plants that I have shown you guys on a haul lately. So I have the Syndapsus Jade Satin Aurea. It is working on this new leaf over here, which I am excited. So yeah, I was thinking of giving them some support, like a stick or something to climb on, but I am just gonna be doing mainly repotting on this video because yeah, staking them will not take a very long time. But I will also repot my Monstera Peru variegated. I have lost the leaf of this one, like the bigger one, but it's okay. My Syndapsus Trubia Moonlight, which is very beautiful. This is the new leaf that it gave me. It is not fully hardened off yet, but I can see that it is gonna be super pretty, and the variegation is just out of this world. Just kidding, it's not. Anyhow, this one here is my Syndapsus Dark Satin Variegated, also very beautiful. The new leaf that came out is a little wonky. I don't know if you can see clearly on the corner there. It is a little warp, but yeah, it is very pretty. And yeah, I think this needs a repot because the roots are just struggling over there. And then my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, my variegated one, which doesn't look very variegated anymore. I have pulled this out a little bit from the light source because it is looking a little bit chlorotic lately. So I was guessing it was getting a lot of light and it doesn't like it. So we're gonna repot it as well. And then this one here is my Monstera Mint. This is the latest leaf that it gave me. I think the last time I showed you this plant, this one was not unfurled yet, so it is now fully unfurled. And the older leaves are curling, which I don't know. It doesn't have some roots coming out of the bottom of the pot, so I'm not sure if it is root bound, but I want to check the roots somehow and see how it is doing underneath the soil. So that is that one. And I'm also gonna repot all my, well, not all, my Monstera Thai constellations. I am going to be, so I have 3 that I'm going to be repotting this time. So these are all Monstera Thai constellations. I'm gonna repot them in this no drainage with some small rocks on the bottom, just so I could, or the water could, you know, in case I put too much, the water would just be on the bottom and wouldn't be touching the roots. But yeah, so I have this 3 here, and yeah, I guess that is all of the plants that I'm gonna be repotting today, because I can already see that it's gonna take a while. So I have these clear pots for the smaller plants that has, these are just, you know, from dollar store, and I just made some holes in the bottom, and I think it looks pretty. And I also have this one for something that is bigger. And then yeah, that's what we are going to be doing today. But first, if you are new here, hi, thank you so much for clicking into this video. And if you're a recurring viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you a lot. And yeah, let's get into the video. My potting mat is just huge, so I think I'm just gonna leave it unopened and just use the top, and I think it's gonna be fine. So I am going to repot these plants first, because I have to put them back quickly into the cabinet so they are not in the regular humidity for a long time. There's just a few of them, and I think it's gonna be quick because it's just small plants. So my potting soil is just like a regular potting soil, but I added some amendment to it. So I have some perlite, I have some coco coir, which I don't know if you could see, and what else did I put in there? I have added like a bit of an orchid bark, but yeah, as I said, it's just a little bit, so you don't really see it. But yeah, so let's start with this one here, my variegated Rhaphidophora tritosperma. It is on perlite, so yeah, perlite with some moss on the top. Oh, look at you guys, the moss is like starting to grow. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah, it's starting to grow. Oh boy, this is gonna be a mess. I'm just gonna did I just broke? Yeah, I broke a root, but that's fine. So I'm not gonna take out all of those perlite because it's not bad anyway. And actually I'm gonna use it and put it on the bottom, which is useless because the holes are huge and it's just coming out, but that's fine. And then I am lost now. Okay, all right, I just don't want to make a lot of mess with the mix of wet perlite in soil, but we'll see. We'll try not to make a lot of mess. Okay, so just a little bit of soil, pop the plant in. I really love planting my plants in a transparent container because I can monitor the roots. Okay, so we are just gonna be doing like a quick repot, so nothing schmancy fancy schmancy thingy going on. So that's her all done. So just put her on the side there. Okay, the next one, oh, I'm gonna peel off the sticker in a bit and put them into the new pot that they're in. Yeah, I think I have overwatered a little bit. There are like a few bits of the roots that are a little bit dark. It's not rotting yet, but, or is it? Is it a root? Oh well, some of the roots are still healthy, so it's fine. I'm just gonna use this perlite again. So pretty, these plants. So I still have them in my cabinet where I was acclimating them, so I'm just gonna put it back there because they seem to be very happy there. Okay, hold on. I feel like I potted it too deep, and sometimes it scares me because I'm worried that the petal is gonna rot, but I think it should be fine. Or maybe too much soil. Too much soil is not good. Okay, let me see. I think she's fine like that. Okay, the next one. I just don't like the top of the plant, like this moss here, because they look weird and dirty. Perlite is okay because I add it to my soil anyway, so. This one is getting tall. I would have loved to repot my Monstera albo and Monstera aurea as well, but right now I don't have like a suitable pot for it. That's why I didn't include it in this repotting. That would be the next batch of repotting, like the bigger plants. Pretty. Okay, I just don't want to mix them up, which I think I already did. Hold on. Okay, I think that goes there. This one I think goes there. We'll see. I just have to rewatch the video to see which one is which for sure. Okay, this has a lot of moss than the others. Oh, I can see one healthier, like fresh. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my God, so white. I'll show you in a sec. I'm just gonna take out some more of the moss and I'll show you the roots. So pretty. I have been up since 7:30 and I usually get up at 8, or no, not 8:10. When I'm not working, today is my day off, so I usually get up at 10:30. But today I had to go somewhere, so I woke up early, and I have been moving since then, and I feel like it's a good thing. I actually like it when I wake up early because I feel like I accomplished a lot throughout the day, but I get tired too. Like right now I'm starting to feel tired. It's now almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so but here, let me show you the roots. Those white ones are new roots. Okay, it's not focusing. So pretty. My hand is so shaky. I'm drinking coffee right now, so but yeah, it is very pretty. And I think they don't have like big roots yet, so I am just putting them all in these smaller pots because that is all I have at hand, and I think it looks nice. I just want them to be in soil so they can absorb more nutrients. So the amendment that I use for this potting soil, especially the cocoa coir, I actually have soaked it in a nutrient, what's this? Or fertilizer, like a liquid fertilizer that I diluted. Okay, I think it's perfect that this plant in particular is leaning a little bit because, as I said, I'm planning on staking them up, so I guess that would be perfect. So that is finished. Okay, and then the last of the bunch. I really hope they don't get mad from being repotted. Oh wow. Oh, okay. Oh, this is a, this one here is a wet stick, and it actually has like a growth point, tiny growth point there. Oh, it's so hard to show, but there is a tiny growth point. So yeah, I hope I am not disturbing that, but it is fully rooted, so I guess it should be fine. Okay, I think I'll pot it up like that. I feel like I put too much soil. I want this root here to be buried deeper, so that, and then I am scared that I might knock the new growth off, but like that one. Oh shoot. It is super tiny that it is hard to make sure that it is in the soil. Did I pot it upside down? Oh well, it will figure itself out. Okay, I guess a little bit more. This one has long roots, and I wanted them down there. Perfect. Okay, that's better. Okay, sorry guys, hold on. I'm actually cooking at the same time, so let me just check how it's doing in the kitchen. I'll be back. All right guys, we are back. I am just gonna quickly take out this sticker, which is not very easy to do. If they don't come off, I'm just, nah, it's fine. It is coming off, so that's fine. I'm just gonna put it on the top. Pretty. And then that's good. I forgot that the pot has drainage hole, and I put the plant on the carpet. Now I just have to add vacuuming to my task for today. Nice. Okay, come on. I'm gonna leave it be for a day or two before I water them, because some of them has been or had more water than they need. So I think I'm gonna let them dry out for a little bit and then water after. They don't dry out too fast in the cabinet anyhow. Anyway, so all right, I'm just gonna put this all quickly back into the cabinet, and then we're gonna continue with the repotting. And I have to find some saucers for them. Lovely. I'll be back. All right, so plants are back into their homes, and let's continue on. These are garbage. You know what? I'll use that perlite, because why not? I am just gonna boil it to sanitize, and I could reuse them. And these are garbage. They are very flimsy. So, but you know what? If I double cupped, you know what? I'll keep it for now, and I'll decide later what to do with it. But next one, okay, let's do this one first, because I think this will be quicker. It is on a, what is this called? Cocoa or peat moss. Yeah, it wasn't drying out quickly, and I can see one root rotting, but yeah, and it has this plug. I am surprised as to how little the root ball is. I guess I should have addressed this plant a long time ago. This plant has been with me for a while now, a few months. Yeah, and I had just let it be the whole time that I had it, so okay. I'm just being very careful not to pull out a root, because it doesn't have much, like just that. It is not as bad. Like, I can see some healthy white roots in there, so she will be fine. So as I was suspecting, it doesn't have that much root, so I am just gonna put it here on this clear pot like the others, and I think she will be happier here because I feel like the monsteras like to be a little bit root bound. Just making sure the roots are snug in there, but not, what is this, getting bent. Then just fill it up. It doesn't feel very secure, so I might put the support, but that's a job for another day. For now, she's finished, and that's all we're doing with her. This is garbage. I just saw a ladybug. A ladybug over there. All right, so these small pots are finished, or maybe not. I still have my alocasia scalprum that I had forgotten, totally forgotten. Okay, this one. Let's see. Ooh, she's actually very pretty inside or underneath there. That is how the roots are looking. So I was right all along. It is totally root bound and definitely needs some love. Oh, there's a corm. I have one corm that I can see. Can you see it? And this one here, these light colored ones. I think I will just leave the root or the oh, there's actually quite a few. You know what? Never mind separating them because I'm scared. I am just gonna leave it be, but I will put her in a bigger pot. I'll be back. I would have loved to repot her in a transparent pot, but like transparent nursery pot, but I don't have any of the bigger size right now, so we are just gonna be using this one. I think this is 5 inches. I'm not sure, but this is the pot that the plant was in, and it is not much there is not much difference, so I guess the plant will be happier here, I hope. And I am actually hoping too that I don't know, the plant will not be mad. I have bad experience with repotting alocasia. They don't, like, as soon as a few days after I repot, the plant would just look unhappy. So I am gonna do as little as as little to not disturb the plant so much. I think I'm just gonna reuse this plant soil here with the perlites, because alocasias likes to retain some moistures anyway, so this is a perfect soil for it, and it's airy too because of the perlite. So let's just do that. And because I feel like this plant has been drying out too quickly, that's why the leaves are not getting enough water. So I guess the bigger pot will do the trick, I hope. We'll see. So I have not taken out any of the corms. I just left it. And I have not washed this pot as well, because let's be real here, I have other things to do. Okay, so I think she would be fine there. Just want to make sure that there's no air pockets. Okay, perfect. Now I just have to find like a cover pot for her, which I will deal with later. Right now you go in the corner. And let me have a sip of my drink. This looks very sad. But let me just finish the repotting. Alright, so I'm not needing this anymore. Put it to the side. Alright, the Monstera toys. Oopsie, I almost knocked it over. Okay, so let's see what's going on in here. Wow. Speechless. Look at those roots. That is some crazy thing going on. Wow. It looks very beautiful though. Super healthy. That I don't feel like messing with it. So this pot are not big. Actually, like they are just the same size almost, but I want it to be deeper. So I guess this is perfect, or this is a stupid idea because I will have to repot them after just a few months. But doesn't it look beautiful with all the roots showing? So actually I have one here. Let me show you. Where is it? Okay, so this is the first Monstera Thai that I repotted on a no drainage, and she is liking it so much. Can you see the root on the bottom? Like that light color thingy here is a root, and I love looking at it, and that just gave me a assurance that my plant is doing well if I can see the roots, because if the roots are healthy, that means the plant is happy. And this one has been constantly growing. It is working on a new leaf right now. It is very hard to see, but yeah. And isn't she pretty with all those half moon leaves? So cute. So yeah, we're gonna be doing the same with the other Monstera Thais. And I also have so much updates on my plants, but that's for a video for another day. Right now we are going to do this Monstera toy. I wish I could plant or make the plant stay in the middle, but right now there is no way I could put her in the middle. And looking at it, it actually looks silly that the plant or the pot is too small, but I really don't have much pot anymore, and I want yeah, so as I was saying, I really don't 100% like the way it looks like this. I mean, the pot looks a little small for the plant, but I don't have a bigger transparent pot right now, and I really wanted to put her in a transparent pot. But look at you guys, isn't she pretty? Oh my goodness, I love this plant so much. This is the newest leaf that she gave me, and it is super beautiful. When I first got these plants, actually, like this Monstera ties, I have originally planned on selling them, or I might still, but for now I really feel like keeping them. But what am I gonna do with 6 Thai constellations? Even if they are beautiful, I think it's just not reasonable to keep them all. But okay, enough bubbling. Let's just repot this plant. Oh, I can just get over how pretty she is. You know what? I will leave it be like that. I'm just gonna backfill and call it a day. If I have to repot in a few days, I will just do it. Silly. It sounds silly, but yeah, I have to get pots that are bigger. Because right now the soil is not even going down. But oh well. I don't know. I don't know about this. But I'm just gonna try to fill up the gaps in the sides. Why do I feel like I'm gonna have a hard time taking this out if I need to repot it again? But I specifically bought this pots for this plant, so I want to use it. Soil is coming down. I just have to be patient. I wonder if... Nah, let's leave it be. There's so much air pocket. Okay. Do I really want to do it like this? I feel like there is someone out there screaming, "You stupid girl, get a bigger pot." Oh my goodness. You know what? Ugh, I want a clear pot. I want a clear pot, so let's just go through with this. I think once I water the plant, the soil will go down. Yeah, you can see all the roots in there because the soil is not going down. But that's it. One done. She looked beautiful. Okay, next one. I hope this one is not as root bound as the other one, but I feel like they are all the same. Look how dry this plant is, and I just watered it like 2 days ago, so it really needs like a bigger pot. Maybe I could go out and get bigger pots, but I already was out earlier, so I don't really want to get dressed anymore and go out. So I think this will not be too bad. It's smaller, so, but all these plants are just so beautiful. Look at that. Like, they almost have all half moon leaves. So we'll see how this looks. I think this one looks better because she is a little bit smaller than the rest, so I'll put her up like that. Okay, hold on. There you go. Perfect. Okay, like, what is that? Like, seriously? I am not liking it, so let's do it again. Oh boy. I want it straight, like that. Okay. Yeah, I think that's better. I said I'm just gonna do a simple repot, no fuzz, but why is this turning like a difficult task? Okay. All right, so I put too much soil. Okay. Okay, this one is better at least. Like, I'm not seeing a lot of the roots. Like, you can still see on the side there, but not as much as the other one, so yay. That's fine. All right, last one. This one is root bound for sure. That is one big root sticking out there, and there are all the roots. So chunky and so pretty. I might put them on a moss or on a pole next time I repot. So yeah, that's one more thing to do. But this one, look at that. This one here is an aerial root. Okay. So That one. Perfect. That is perfect. Okay. Let me just put some soil there. Oh, sorry. Sorry, root. Okay, I think that's good. And then just backfill. Oh my goodness, some soil are getting into my clothing now. Okay, that's all I'm willing to do right now. She's done. And of course you can see some roots there, but that's fine. And yeah. Oh boy, my leg is cramping. All right, guys, we did it. I have been putting off this repotting for a very, very long time now. Yeah, and I still have a few more to do, like a few more plants to repot, but I had enough for this session. So yeah, we are gonna end the video here. And if you guys are not subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing. I would really love to have you on my channel. And yeah, I hope you all have a lovely day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.